I wanted what's going on out there in the land of YouTube. Do me a favor, hit the like button if you would please. And I'm just gonna bloviate a little bit here, and I'm gonna talk about something that I'm actually gonna start a podcast where I just talk into a microphone for an hour straight or 30 minutes straight, because there's little rendered over the years at a lot of people. It would do you a lot of good if you knew the information and you understood the information. And over time, if you learn enough things through history, then you can start to tie those things together and put those things together in a very constructive way so that you can, I called it the other day, the fabric of history, when I was talking to David Condon, and I said, you can understand the fabric of history if you're able to equate multiple different plot points of people's lives with the history. And so that's kind of what I want to talk about a little bit. And because this to me, and I always think about this, it's insane, the rule of law. And when I say the rule of law, and I've talked about this briefly before, but I have another 20 minutes before I'm going to get to my destination, and I know that I can just sit here and bloviate for 20 minutes about the rule of law when you truly understand what I'm talking about. And what I'm talking about are your rights. When I say the rule of law, you say, how do you equate that exactly with my rights? Because when you think about the rule of law, do me a favor, put a 1 in the chat if you think about the rule of law as laws that were applied to Americans. When you think of the rule of law, put a 1 if you believe that the rule of law applies to laws being applied to us. Is that your comprehension of what the rule of law is? Is that what you think or what you believe? And just put a 1 if you think that. And then number 2, and then put a 2 in the chat if you understand what I mean when I say, well, you couldn't possibly, but I'm going to explain now. So I can't see how many people, I can see a little bit, but I'm driving and I don't want to. Right. So when I say the rule of law, what I'm specifically talking about is your rights being upheld, because we don't have a constitution without the Bill of Rights being put into it in 1789. So the rule of law, what I'm actually talking about is that the Constitution is the rule of law. The document with your founding first 10 amendments, that is the rule of law. That's exactly what your rule of law is. And the idea of it, to uphold the rule of law, means to uphold your rights. That's exactly what it means. That's exactly what it means. So I want you guys to understand that. And so then you say, well, how can you be certain how can I be certain that you're telling me this? Just go to they put in there the Judiciary Act passed that year that actually slightly altered the Constitution from what it was, which created a bypass to get your case heard at the Supreme Court by filing a writ of mandamus directly to the Supreme Court. Now, you couldn't do that in the 1788 Constitution. The only way the Supreme Court heard a case was if you broke a federal law or by jurisdiction. So by multiple party jurisdiction, then the Supreme Court could hear a case, but it couldn't hear a case by just simply someone filing a writ of mandamus according to the 1788 Constitution. The 1789 Judiciary Act, that made it, I believe it was Section 13, made it so that if you wanted your case to be heard at the Supreme Court, you could file a writ of mandamus with the Supreme Court, and then they would hear your case, which was unconstitutional. And in 1803 in Marbury versus Madison, that's exactly what was struck down, was that Section 13 of the Judiciary Act that they had been using for Marbury to file his writ of mandamus with the Supreme Court. That was unconstitutional according to the 1788 Constitution. So What does that mean exactly now? This case specifically, you've heard me talk and just touch on it briefly, but now I'm going to go directly into it for 20 minutes straight. I want you to understand. In 1803, when Marbury sued Madison, who was Thomas Jefferson's Secretary of State, he sued him and said, I want my federal judgeship given to me as it was supposed to be from John Adams. And at that point, Madison said, I'm not going to give it to you. Thomas Jefferson said, don't give it to him. And then he filed a writ of mandamus with the Supreme Court using the 1789 Judiciary Act, just 1 year after the 1788 Constitution had been ratified. And so now the slippery slope that Marshall was able to get out of by being able to specifically cite that the Judiciary Act actually was counter to the ratified Constitution of 1788, that meant that the Constitution and the Bill of Rights is the law of the land. It is the law. And anything that you create that would subjugate it or try to go above it supreme, you get the supremacy clause from Marbury versus Madison. I mean, nothing can go above it, nothing can go below it. Nothing can supersede the rule of law, which is the Constitution. And that's what I'm trying to get you guys to understand. When I say rule of law, I'm talking specifically about your rights being that rule of law. So, you really have to care deeply about the foundation of America to really understand what I'm saying. And when I say rule, you guys always hear me say it, rule of law, rule of law, rule of law. Well, it's because it's the only thing that works. You can see when there's no laws, when there's no rules, the system is completely wacky. Like the person driving in front of me is driving so slow. Oh, there's a super chat in there. I didn't see it. Thank you. Thanks for the super chat. So, do you guys, I hope everybody understands what I'm saying when I say rule of law now. I'm talking about your rights. And I could just continue, and then I can go down the line to the senator from Connecticut. I believe his name is Ellsworth. He's going to be the second Supreme Court Justice of the United States of America. And, he had this deep infatuation with having power and wanting the judiciary to have power. And that's what he wanted. He wanted to be able to answer any of the Supreme Court cases. He wanted to be able to take on any case if someone filed a writ of mandamus with the Supreme Court. But that would be counter to the United States Constitution. What's up, Playboys? Let me see. What's going on with the Playboys? What's going on with the Playboys? How is everybody doing? What's going on out there in the land of YouTube? What's going on? What is going on? Good to see everybody. Good to see everybody. I am driving, obviously. I am driving on another amazing journey. Yet we go again to another place and time, and the adventure never will end until one day we meet our maker, and then this adventure will end. But not until then. Not until then. Good to see everybody. Thanks for Chevy. Hit the number 1 button. The LG. Everybody hit the number 1 button. Let me know where you guys are watching from real quick. Just hit the number 1 button. Let me know where you're watching from. Archangel for Truth. Hit the number 1. Let me know where you're watching from. Everybody chime in. Overturn Terry versus Ohio. Let me know where you guys are watching. Jeff hates pigs. Jeff hates pigs. Jeff hates pigs as much as chili. I tell you, what's going on? What is going on? What is going on? Philly. I saw Philly in the hizzy. Hit the like button. Hit the like button, pretty please. Hit the like button if you would for me. Okay. Overturn Terry versus Jonathan Mitchell. Music is in the hizzy. He's in the hizzy. What's going on, Playboy? What is going on with the Playboy? What's going on? Good to see everybody. Sorry, I'm in the dark. I'm driving. Obviously, I'm no longer in Los Angeles. We have left Los Angeles, have we not? That's a good boy. That's a good boy. We have left LA, and now we shall proceed on to the next thing we do. And I will let you guys know when I get there tomorrow. Tomorrow. I'll let you know tomorrow. And then tomorrow morning, I got a great premiere coming out tomorrow. Oh, man. Probably, I mean, honestly, I watched it back because I'm on this great drive again, you know, and I just realized, man, I'll tell you what, damn, that was absolutely sick. And it's going to come out tomorrow morning, because I think, you know, every time I see, you know, because I can't stand having to watch myself back, but when I do these videos that are like 3 hours long, then I have to watch the video back because I got to chop it up so that people can watch it. And I had to watch the video back that I did for several hours. And let me tell you something. The last 30 minutes, I guess you would say the last 40 minutes, when you go 10 minutes back from, man, that was some fire. I mean, that was fire. I'm talking, that was in crazy fire. I got it clipped back. I put some music on it, you know. I mean, because it was like everything you ever wanted to say to a cop, plus education, plus I saved a couple of guys from their car continually being searched. It was pretty crazy, man. That was a crazy interaction. And then, you know, the thing is that, so like when we talk to these cops, we kind of have to swallow our principles, which are, I can't stand anything about this thing that you signed up to do. It's disgusting. You know, it's not good at all. And, you know, we always have to swallow our principles, and they have to swallow their ego a little bit just to interact with those guys, right? But this audit that I didn't really have to do that because it just went so smooth. What's up, the tribe? What is going on? What's going on? What is going on? What's up with the Playboy? What's up with the Playboy? What's going on, Playboy? That's a good boy. What's going on with the Playboy? Do tell, pray tell. I cannot read comments. I'm so sorry. We are on an amazing adventure, and we don't can stop. We don't stop. No chance. So the interaction with the cops, though, was anybody here last night? Who was here last night? I guess it would have been this time of night. It seemed a lot later, but it really wasn't that late by the time we actually, it wasn't that late. It was not that late. It was not that late, my friend. Thanks for the money, brother. Appreciate that. God bless you. God bless you, sir. God bless you, my friend, my friend, my friend, my friend. Okay, people. Dancing in the dark. Okay. Okie dokie. So we shall proceed, my friend. Yeah, it's it's a trip understanding the bigger picture that we're all faced. And you ever look around and you go, how the fuck did I get here? How did we end up here? That's kind of like what I do all the time. I'm always like, what's up, Charlie? You know, what how did we get to this place in space and time? That's all I wanted to know, you know. And it's been quite a magic ride, to be honest with you. You know, we've seen some things that that, I mean, who thought this would be the adventure? Do you know what I mean? Who thought, who seriously thought that this would, who seriously thought that this would be the crazy adventure? You know, I had no idea that we would end up where we are now. I just didn't know it. I guess I didn't know it. Thanks for the super chat. I can't see the screen because I got my yeah, I am driving safe actually, because if you don't have to, if I don't have to interact with comments or anything like that, it makes it a lot easier. You know, it's just a lot easier because you don't have to interact with anybody, and so it makes it so that you can just kind of continue down the road. What are you guys doing tonight? Anything fun? Were the UFC fights on tonight? Did anybody know if there was any UFC fights on tonight? I love to watch those fights when I can. Overturn Terry versus Ohio. What's up, Gloria? How are you? How is everybody doing tonight? How is everybody doing tonight out there? And what is everybody doing tonight? I just wanted to come on for a few minutes and talk with you guys. And, you know, at tomorrow, that premiere that's going to come out, I think that it's really exciting. It's really exciting. So I love this. You know, this has been quite an adventure, and I'm having a heck of a good time. You know, I didn't know it would be this much fun. You know, there's definitely been some hard times, but I think there's been far more good times than there has been hard times. And I think it's awesome how I've made so many great friends. You know, I mean, I know that some of you guys have made great friends too, because you're in a room of people. Someone was asking me earlier about moderators, and I said, I don't think you understand. A lot of those moderators have become my best friends. Like the people I talk to all the time, the people I associate with, you know, people I'm connected to are those people that, because someone will come in and go, oh man, these moderators are terrible. And I'm like, you're talking about my friends. Like, I don't know who you are. And people will come in and be like, oh, dude. It's like, no, dude, it doesn't affect me like at all, like whatsoever. I hate to see you go. I don't let the door hit in the ass on the way out. Enjoy yourself. So strange. It's so strange because, you know, we are galvanized, our team, the team, you know, and there's always going to be weirdos and stuff that just want to be connected to us. But the team is galvanized and we're like strong. The core of this group of people is a strong core of people that wants change and is willing to fight for change. And some of y'all weren't really fighters when we first met, and now y'all are fighters. You know, you'll go into comment section, you block people, you fight people. I mean, and that's what it's going to take for us to win at the end of the day. So I can't remember who I was talking to. I probably wouldn't say their name out loud anyway, but they said, you know, what about your moderator or something? And I said, dude, what are you talking about? You know, it wasn't an adversarial conversation. Just asked me, and I was like, thank God that there's people who are. It's, you know, at the moment that he agreed, you know, when we get cameras in the courtroom, because I don't know how much cut out here, but when we get cameras in the courtroom, the moment that happens, you're going to see the prison industry just drop like a lead weight, because it's as simple as Long Island audits. When he went to court, you know, apparently, you know, it didn't look good for him because there were forces against him and all kinds of stuff going on. And then when the judge, when they allowed the cameras to come in the courtroom, the prosecution took a dump in their hands, smeared it all over their face, and said, we're just going to drop charges. Yeah, because the camera's in the courtroom. As soon as that judge allowed the camera in the courtroom, the prosecution's case blew up. Because you can't just convict a man and lock him in a dungeon when everybody's watching. And that's what we're dealing with. You know, when we get the cameras in the courtroom is what I'm talking about. So, you know, Playboy. You know what I'm saying, Playboy? You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. Almost at destination. I'm going to turn the light on here in just a minute. I'm going to turn the light on and say hello to everybody and then goodbye to everybody too, because I'm going to pop over here and just crash for the night. We're like continue the travel tomorrow, and then really quickly, it's gonna happen quick. Y'all are gonna be blown away. I'll hit this camera light on in just a moment. Just back into space here. Get these windows up. Put this up right there. Let's see what happens if I go like, whoa, what's up with the boy? What is up with the Playboy? What's going on with the Playboy? What's up with the Playboys? What is going on? We are on an amazing adventure once again. Once again, we are on an amazing adventure. And we're going to be popping in and out of existence here like we are a shooting star or a meteor through space. And as I go along this absolutely amazing adventure, I'm going to be dropping little trails of stardust that you guys will be able to participate with. Because all along the way of what I'm doing right now, it's going to be based completely on inclusion, and that's what we're going to do. So, it's a beautiful thing. Thank you guys so much. What is going on? Just came on for a little while, just for a second here, just for a minute, just for a moment. If I do not stop eating chocolate here pretty soon, I'm gonna get big and fat like a house. I'm telling you, I'm so fat right now for me because I can't do a lot of working out, so it's like that's just where I'm at. Let me see. I can't see. Oh, that's a bad screenshot. Okay, there it is. Now I can see you guys. What's going on? What's going on? There you guys are. Can I get some justice for my family no matter what it takes? Always, brother. You can always. What is going on? Soy Lee. Hi. Okay, sorry. Drop a 1 in the chat, guys, so I can read your comments real quick, because now I got my other phone so I can see what's going on. Good to see you, Soy Lil. And then I'm going to crash for the night and then keep driving in the morning, and you guys will get to see the premiere that comes out in the morning. Jeff hates Piggity Pig, 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 Chevy the Songster. Chevy the Songster is in the house. Jonathan Mitchell Music. Does the community post last night pertain to us mods? I couldn't figure out what it meant. I was in a chat last night, and Cope Dog said, hey, verify that's you. So then I went to the community chat real quick, and I verified that was me. That was me. It's only 10:30. I'm happy to see. Yeah. Did you hey, bring back the real Constitution? You got it, buddy. Did you get to see the audits from last night? Man, those audits from last night were absolutely in the second audit from last night, I'm re-airing tomorrow in a premiere. It was absolutely awesome. I mean, that second audit I did last night, I'll be honest with you, that's one of the best audits I've ever done, because I hammered those filthy pigs and at the same time treated them good, but at the same time told them I think that what you do is shit. At the same time, I said that they were evil. At the same time, I said that it's a necessary evil, but at the same time, I said that what you do is screwed up and I don't give you any pass. So it was really cool. That audit last night was really cool. I'm re-airing it. I put music on it. I put some words on it. I'm re-airing that tomorrow as a premiere. So you guys are gonna, wow, this audit was just crazy. I'm talking crazy, motherfucker. It was crazy. So, man, Oscar, it was crazy, dude. That oh, all right. All righty then. Hey, Soy Lee, can someone go grab his video and throw the link in? Can someone go grab his video and throw that link in real quick, Soy Lee? Can someone just grab that video real quick, JMM or somebody, or anybody who's in here that's really good? That's chocolate. I was eating chocolate. Got a little chocolate all over. I told you I was eating too much chocolate. Where's that video link? Thanks, Archangel, for truth. I appreciate it. Oh, hey, Gloria, you got to go watch it. It's going to come out tomorrow morning. You'll get to see that whole audit tomorrow morning. Never stop fighting for freedom, ever. Ever. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that those people have passed on. Oh, Jeff hates pigs, dude. It's so strong. All right, listen, I'm gonna crash for the night. I'm gonna crash. I got my blankets, my pillows. I'm just gonna pull right here real quick, and I'm just gonna call it. Oh, Soy Allele, I've never seen you before, man. I don't just randomly search around. I have people send me the links. My cousin checks all my emails, checks all my phone calls. So like you gotta, you know what I'm saying? One of the moderators can see what your channel is. I've never seen you talk before, so it's all good though. That's cool. That's cool. Someone else can go click on that and let me know what it is. I don't want to waste any time. So, you know what I mean? Jeff hates pigs! Yeah, CJMM checked it out. I don't do that. Yeah. Rumble and humble. Yeah, I mean, listen, it's crazy because I'm here now. You know what I mean? I'm here now. I'm gonna show a new level of what an activist is. I'm gonna show a new level of what an auditor is, and I'm gonna change the game. And I just got started. I've been doing this less than a year, not even. So, I've been out here in this, Soy Leo, you got to get you got to post the link. Here, Soy, let's do this. There you go. Okay, Soy Leo, you got enough time. I just made you a moderator for 5 minutes. Soy Leo, go grab your link and post it, because now you can post links. You can only post links if you're a moderator. So Soy Leo is now a moderator for 5 minutes here while he grabs his link and he puts it on the chat. So, because I want to see it. I definitely want to see it. If it's a legit link, I want to see it. 100%. Let me see it. Show it to me. Show it to me, amigo. Soy Leo? Okay, thank you. Let me remove him as a moderator. Remove moderator. Removed. There you are. Okay. So let's go check out Soy Leo's video real quick here. Ooh. Oh my God.
Torture cuffs.
Oh my God. Holy shit.
Excessive force.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Fuck the police.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Just
Sugars on top, push the like button if you would do that for me. How is everybody doing today? Can I get a roll call? Everybody hit the number 1.
check out my torture cuffs.
Oh my God. Look at it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. The gouge. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my.
Excessive force.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Look what they did to his wrists. Oh my God.
Fuck the police.
You can hear me squealing in the background.
Just
I mean, that one on that wrist is really bad. Oh, dude.
Oh, my rodilla. That's the one that's messed up. Oh, my nose.
What did you do? What did they charge you with? What? Why were they there? What did they say that you did?
FTP.
Ugh.
Pig.
Ah.
It feels tingling. Hace cosquillitas. Que chingue se madre la policía.
Wow.
La policía.
Wow.
Pero si lo miran. Con las esposas de tortura.
Wow.
Torture cuffs.
God. 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 Yeah.
I was yelling. It was at the Raiders. It was at the Raiders.
Look at that. I mean, look at that shit. Look at that.
Times Raiders.
That's crazy.
Gritar Raiders. Yeah, for yelling. Being too noisy, yelling Raiders.
Oh my God.
Gritar Raiders.
Look at that.
This is what happened.
What the fuck?
Me.
Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. That's
To the hospital.
Oh God.
Se siente.
I'm over there talking in the background here.
This, and I want to get into it a little bit. So
You can see
how do I say that without telling you what to do? You cannot be best buddies with cops and then at the same time not remind them every day those cuffs are torture.
Torture cuffs.
Every time you have an interaction with a cop, you need to say those cuffs are torture.
Oh.
Why do you torture people? Why do you sign up to do it?
These are torture. Torture cuffs.
Oh God. It's like watching a train wreck. It's just painful.
Ahora es miércoles en la noche. 3 days ago. Hace 3 días. Fuck the police.
Oh yeah, I don't blame you. Look at that. I'd be pissed. I would be pissed if those were my risky cops.
Here's the real surprise.
Oh.
When I get 420 subscribers, I'm gonna start going live.
Oh, you need 420 more? Hold on a minute. Oh, why didn't you tell me? Sorry.
Subscribers? 420, 420 subscribers.
Hold on. He needs 420 subscribers.
I'm gonna start going live. Voy a andar pensando andar en vivo cuando agarre 420 suscriptores.
So make sure you guys subscribe.
Stoners.
Make sure you guys like. I'll wait. We need 120 more people to go subscribe. Give them a subscription. Give them a subscription.
Like, share, subscribe. Thank you, my new subs.
Make sure you guys subscribe. Get over here and drop him a comment. Wow. Torture over here. He needs 420 to be able to go live, everybody. Oh, sorry about that. So anyway, listen, I gotta go. Soy Lil, I hope you get subscribers out of this. Love you, brother. Sucks. I'll share your video on my community page. Gross. Listen, you guys, thank you guys for coming by. Subscribe to Soy Lil. We'll talk to him more. I'll talk to you more, Soy Lil. Send me your email or send me your number on DeleteLawz@gmail. And nasty. Love you guys. I'll see you guys on the next one. We don't stop. We don't stop. We don't stop. We don't stop. Later, Gators.